What's up, YouTube? It's your boy once again, Power Rage. So it's been a little while since I made another video. Not any updates or anything. So many things been going on lately between the motor, work, kids and school, family, all the extra stuff that happens in everyday life. So here's a new update of what's going on, what's been going on recently, and what's happening with the car and the motor. So everybody's seen that I finally got the motor back. I started putting it back together and everything. Started doing timing. Timing was on point, but I ended up turning it over, and I kept hearing this clinking noise, whatever, after I put everything on, the cam gears on, the valve covers on, all that extra stuff. And end up hearing some noises and started to get frustrated because timing wasn't right and still hearing that. So with that, end up being finally said, you know what, I'm going to stop here before I destroy anything, get it looked at, figure it out. Went around, looked around, and asked a few people, asked my tuners and all that stuff. Come to find out, my cam gears were wrong. So I had, instead of having dual ABCS, the cam gears that were in there were single ABCS. So end up having to call back to the shop and like, hey, wrong cams are in here, my valves are tapping. I had a guy look at it. He said, look, about to take the heads off, send over to the machine shop, make sure the valves are good. The cams were sent off. I'm waiting for them to return so I can get a very good look at, see how, if the valves are bent, you know, I'm still good, but other than that, valves don't look too bad. So hopefully within the next month or two, I wouldn't even say that long, but I should have the cams back, motor dropped in. I know I wanted to finish the work, but unfortunately, between work and dealing with family, my time is kind of limited and I'm extra tired, so I can't really do it. I'm trying to get this car back on the road. But so what's going on now, I have it with a buddy. He's been doing Subarus for a while. He used to work at a local shop that was around here that was big on Subarus. Now he finally opened up his own spot, Flat Out Motorsports. So shout out to my man Brandon that is doing the work for me. He's gonna finish it up, going to drop it in, have the car ready. So once the cams get in, everything's just gonna be on him. I'll still make content on small things that I'll be doing with the Subaru, like the gauges. Might make a video of him working on it, us dropping the motor in and all that stuff. But pretty much I got the last few things I was missing, like the AOS, my headers, what else was I missing? Oh, my fuel lines. I already got all that stuff in. Now it's just really waiting on the cam so I could go ahead, put them back in, make sure everything is clear, the valves are actually clearing, time not messed up, nothing else, blah blah blah, and all that noise. So once all that gets in, then I can continue holding on to the process. He has the turbo, he has everything that we pretty much need now, and we're like literally right at the end of everything. And I could literally start driving. I was saying no more than maybe 2 months at max of getting this car being ready after it's sitting for 3 years now. But hopefully soon, praying that my cams come in within a week or so, then I can go ahead and try to jump forward, because I don't have really anything left besides that AFR to get boost gauge, oil pressure, just those 3 gauges. That's pretty much it. But after all that being said, like, I'm really right there at the end. So now I just want to give everybody a small update, a new video. Like I said, I've been busy between work, doing photography at work, doing photography at church, doing photography with a few friends. Been doing that stuff, been just keeping myself busy. But there are a few things that'll be coming up. Some people I work with, them and their cars, some of them and their projects. I could tell you, one's going to be a Camaro, one's going to be a Corvette. Well, I think he has a C6 or C7, one of the two. But he has a nice ZL1 Camaro that he's very nice with his work. He does all his own work, so be prepared for an interview with him soon. Load down on all his cars, all his work. Like, we have work with the guy, so that's not an issue. But mainly, like I said, this is just an update of what's currently coming up. So motor will be done hopefully soon after things get back in order, back in place, and I could just start driving and make more content. Hopefully workload will start lightening up. I could start doing some more content and get some more things in, more install videos or whatever I could get into at the moment. Still in the process of getting more the small things, and really pretty much on the home stretch. So I still want to give a shout out to all the people that still support me, any of my friends, family, any of y'all, my subscribers. Shout out to TK Autoworks, Tommy, Adrian. Check them out on their YouTube channel. Smedia, check him out. Both of their channels are, of course, booming bigger than mine. They do more stuff between Smedia's RX-7, his Porsche, his crazy Subi build. Tommy between all the GTRs in his shop, all the other Subis that come in his shop, and I know all three of us are busy and hounded with work. Shout out to JC with him and all the acceleration stuff, keeping everybody posted. I know like I said, I wanted to get the car done for the Hot Wheels tour. Made plans with a few buddies to go. Unfortunately, the car's not running. So hopefully next year I'll be able to go, or even make it to Subi Fest, because it's in another week. Pretty sure next week. It's coming up soon. Unfortunately, not going to make that either. So I wanted to try to make it to at least some type of big car meet. But things happen, life happens. Car stuff always happens. But I thank y'all for tuning in, checking in to see if anything coming up. But I do have, like I said, I do have a few things coming up, a few surprises. Do have a few things that should be coming up hopefully soon. But I'm just waiting on others to finish up their stuff before do interviews with them or give y'all the update on certain projects that's in the making. So with all that being said, thank y'all. I'll see y'all again soon. Out.